Our beloved Young Buck has been out of the news for quite some time, keeping a low profile, releasing new music, and the music actually good. But he recently was caught on TMZ It's Tricky with Raquel Harper's podcast. Y'all should go check her out. The podcast was good, very intuitive, very informational. But Young Buck has claimed that 50 Cent continues to try to block him from dropping new music, and go as far as says that 50 is the reason why he had to file bankruptcy. You gotta see how Buck opened up with It's Tricky with Raquel Harper podcast, ripping his old G-Unit pal for the slew of ongoing legal and recording issues between them. For Young Buck, the G in G-Unit as well as stands for greed. Because of what he said, 50 fired off a cease and desist, stopping him and getting tons of music removed from all digital platforms. That forced him to find a loophole through bankruptcy and through the recording contract that he had with 50 to see that, okay, hey, what do I owe you? This is what I owe you. And put that in the bankruptcy so he could be able to get paid. So he said that for him filing bankruptcy to discharge all his debts, including the money 50 Cent claimed he still owes. Quick hip-hop lesson. In the club, rapper former G-Unit with Tony Yayo and Lloyd Banks and Buck back in 1999. But since their relationship has gone south, so much so Buck claims 50 even prevented him from working on his last album, which would allow Buck to wipe his hand clean of the contract. He says without bankruptcy filing, he would have still been sidelined. After, as far as ironing things out, YB says that he doesn't want to have to sue 50 and end up in a lengthy court battle. Instead, he prefers to squash all the mano-to-mano combo. Regardless, the rapper has said he's down to meet up with things or the easy or the hard way. We reached out to 50 Cent for his side of the story, and he has declined to respond. Oh, my apology. No word back. So, people, this is the music industry, and this is common things that happen. People become friends, and then they stray away, and the situation's not always the same. So, hey, like and subscribe, and tell me what you think.